All right, guys, we are gathered here today to honor Dani on her 37th birthday on Sunday. Of course, Dani always likes to have a full birthday month where everybody spoils her, but this time it's just going to be a quick Zoom video of spoilage treatment. So we'd like to honor you with a few thoughts. At least those of us who actually like you are here today to honor you with a few thoughts of how we feel about you and your contributions and what we appreciate about you. Pablo.
Hi, Danny. Happy birthday. Hope you're having a great one. Just want to say what I appreciate about you most is how much you hustle and how much you just get things done. It's really appreciated, and thank you very much.
It's very nice. Amanda, is there anything about Dani you appreciate?
Happy birthday, Dani. The one thing I appreciate most is how honest she is with everybody. She doesn't hold it back. She gives good criticism, areas of opportunity. So I appreciate that about her.
I think she's going to snip that and use it against me later. So.
Oh, it's a good thing. It's a good thing to be able to give feedback.
Have you ever seen the full unfiltered Dani, Amanda?
I've seen the looks that she's given some people, but I have not been in the room for full out Dani.
Okay. Heidi, what would you like to say today?
I would like to say happy birthday, Dani. One of the things that I really appreciate about you is that you always keep it real.
Mm-hmm.
Your commentary in our leadership meetings is usually always hilarious, even if it's not intentional. So I really appreciate that.
It's usually filled with anger. So we're kind of laughing at her while she's fuming. But I agree. It is kind of funny.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Ari, you're next.
Ari, do you appreciate Layton, her daughter? Yeah. Can you say happy birthday to Dani?
Happy birthday, Dani.
Aww.
All right. Now Shannon was actually just screaming at Ari on our last call, and today she seems a little nicer. Shannon, you and Dani have been best friends for 23 years and counting. What does she mean to you? I expect this to be long. Not just be all you can
happy
be.
Birthday, Dani. We will celebrate and drink lots and lots of wine once we can actually see each other again. But I appreciate Dani, her honesty. I appreciate her relationship with Chris and always making me laugh.
Again, the laughs probably aren't intentional. They're usually at somebody's expense, usually mine.
Yep.
Like in our last call.
Exactly.
All right, Megan. Now you have probably had the least amount of contact with Dani, so this is going to be interesting. I know you've been working on quite the script for today's performance and your commentary. What would you like to say?
Well, first off, happy birthday, Dani. And I don't know you very well, but that's part of what I want to say I appreciate about you is back when I promoted a few years ago, you replied and congratulated me, even though I didn't know you very well at all. So thank you for doing that. That means a lot when you promote. And also you're always available and quick to provide updates and answer questions when we have campus view issues, which helps out a lot.
It's very nice. Nikki, I know you don't really care for Dani too much, but did you have anything to say today?
First of all, I do care for Dani. Happy birthday. Hope you're having a great day. I appreciate your honesty and your keeping it real with using grown-up words, as we like to call them in our house, that my son isn't allowed to use. So I appreciate that.
All right. So she talks like a sailor and we all appreciate it. How about that? Jamie, what would you like to say about your dear friend Dani?
Hey, Dani. Happy birthday. I just really appreciate how on top of everything you are. You juggle like a million things and you seem to do it with ease. There's only been a few times that I see you freaking out, and you seem to keep everything together, and I really appreciate that, and how quick you are to respond and to help with things. And you always hold yourself accountable, and the very few times you might make mistakes, on maybe a little time study or something like that. So definitely appreciate you, and have a wonderful birthday.
That's very nice. And Rachel. Rachel's the heavy Dani brings in when she doesn't get her way. So
I would
Rachel?
just like to say happy birthday. I'm pretty sure through this whole video, you are probably flipping Chris off. So we are all enjoying that quite a bit. We appreciate the hard time that you give Chris all the time, very much so. It is great. You have a lot of comedian relief in all of this. You are very hardworking, and I do appreciate all of your help all the time. You're always quick to jump in and help out with anything, so I appreciate that.
Very nice job there, Rachel. And I appreciate you bashing me in it. It's always nice to squeeze those in when you can. Thank you for that. Well, when I think about Dani, many things come to mind. And the thing that comes to mind at this second, because it could change from second to second, depending on how much you piss me off, is that you challenge. You are a challenge. You challenge our business. You challenge thoughts. You challenge ideas. You challenge people. Businesses are better when they're challenged, when the status quo isn't accepted, to where what we did and what we've done all the time isn't okay as we move forward. Where you may have a great idea, but somebody else may have a challenge to make it even better. You are the challenge. You bring a lot of challenges to everybody's process. You love sticking your nose in everybody's process, whether they like it or not. And you know what? You really don't care if they don't like it. You don't care at all. You're fine with that. And if they don't like it, then you usually cuss them out. But as Heidi mentioned and Nikki, they kind of laugh at your profanity-laced comments sometimes for some reason, especially when it's directed at me. But I'm like the nice guy, so I don't know why that would ever happen. But you challenge us, you make us better, you make me better, you make our team better. You always say what's on your mind, even if it's completely inappropriate and something that Jesus would probably be upset about, but you still say it because you believe it. You speak what you believe, not because somebody's telling you to do it. You're not a minion. You're not a talking head. You're the real deal, Dani Schmoll. Guys, did you want to sing Happy Birthday to her? We did such a good job before. You saw other videos we've made. Would one person like to serenade with a birthday song? Amanda?
I could try.
Okay. Go ahead.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dani. Happy birthday to you. Y muchos más.
That was good. All right. All right. Happy birthday, Dani. Happy birthday. Woo.